Welcome to my blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time controller is acting crazy. Yep. The controller acted out and ruined my intro. How rude. Anywho, as I was saying was last time um we did the map that had what's his name now? Naysala. We managed to get him to have a peaceful conclusion by having him talk to both Janeth and Raisin. Then we got some support conversations, crafted our weapon, and then we more or less cleared the chapter where you fight Jill's father, where I was warned from chat to not bring Jill, and if she did anything to her father in that map, she would become an enemy unit. So let us resume so we can finish chapter 20 and then start chapter 21. And Tanith will have the honor of doing so. Yeah, it's no fun with the controller when it does that. It was weird because it hasn't acted weird at all. General Ike, sir, the floodgates have been closed. Soren, what's the damage to the surrounding area? It's terrible. All of the fields and homes have been completely destroyed. I see. I don't think this is what the enemy general wanted either. So why did this have to happen? It's heartless. What will happen to those who lost their homes? Can't we do anything to help them? You want to aid the people of our enemy? That is time and energy we cannot afford. Soren, take a portion of our supplies and distribute it among the locals. What? Are you serious? Our opponent is a Dane army. We've no quarrel with these people. Ike, I know you feel for these people, but this is war. We don't have... I don't know what they will accomplish, Soren, but moving on without lifting a finger is something I cannot do. I understand. I'd rather regret something I had done than regret taking no action at all. I'd like to help too. Perhaps I can aid the injured. Idiocy. Soren, can you please try to be slightly, have some kindness in you? Please, Soren? Oh, father. Jill, no matter the reason, I'm the one who took your father from you. I cannot use this war as an excuse. Actually, you didn't kill him though, Ike. Boyd did. Though, I guess Ike did because he commanded Boyd to do it, but I'm pretty sure it was like Boyd or Marsha that got the final hit on Jill's father, not Ike. He was still too far away to reach the battle line, or, well, to reach the commander unit at least. So it was like Marsha or Boyd that took the final hit. If you want revenge on me for your father, I understand. You have that right. Once you've had some time to think things through, let me know what you will do. I'd like to have you stay with us, but it's really up to you. That's all I had to say. Sniff, sniff. One, two, three, 5 in all. We're lucky to have that many. Captain Hard, what are we supposed to do now? General Shaiharam is dead and our homes are gone. What are we to do with our family? What do you want me to do? We've lost any right we've had to stay here. So that leaves Benyan or Crimea. General Shaiharam was slain by Crimea. Joining with them now it's not possible. Then all you can do is return to Benyan. I doubt you'll get a hero's welcome, but I have an old friend in the Pegasus Knights. Shall I contact her? Oh gods, 18 long years. What does any of it mean now? Don't say that. No matter what, I'm proud to have served under General Chiron. You're right, it was an honor. Ah, tuba person is present. Well, that's that. We gained some time by flooding the river, but it won't hold them for long. I knew that foreign curve was useless. It looks like the decisive battle would be fought near the capital. Preparations are complete, General Petrine. In order to ease command for you, Sir Brian will serve as your deputy. Regarding strategy, it would be easiest if you spoke with him directly. Sorry to tell you this, Anna, but I'm not the one who will be directing our forces in the capital. Will it be the Black Knight then? The plans must be adjusted slightly. I'll select someone else to act as deputy. No, not him either. His Majesty wishes you to direct the defenses, Anna. Me? I'm to take command of the army? That's right. You're moving up in the world, General Anna. It's too much for me. I must confirm this with the king. Ha! What a rare sight this is. I've never seen you so flustered. Listen, if you wish to meet His Majesty, you must fulfill your duties. He's ordered that there be no communications until that time. I'm a bit late. Well, if it isn't the big Black Knight, it's been such a long time. You're always so very busy, aren't you? Here one day, there the next. Your secret maneuvers are... They are proof of the trust His Majesty has placed in me. Anna, go to the East Gate. You have a visitor. Very well. Is it the worm? Did he bring it with him? It appears so. He insists that he give it directly over to Anna, though. As long as it is ours, it makes no difference. When Anna returns, you'll be the one to take it directly to the king. Show care that it is not unwrapped on the way there. That could be unfortunate. I don't need to be told that. More importantly, what will you do now? Me? I will... ... We will find out later. Anna, have you been well? Where's Laurent's medallion? Right here. Take it, please. It feels so heavy. It's not all the wrapping either. Could this be the chaotic energy of an evil god? So, you can now return to King Ashnard's side, can you not? No, not yet. What do you mean? I have been entrusted with the defense of the capital. I must face the Crimean army. No, thank you. You've done so much for me. But now it's enough. Please, reclaim your freedom. There's no need for you to follow Dane's orders any longer. And you? Do you mean to die? No, I cannot retreat. Even if I have to slaughter the entire Crimean army, I will return to him. Yet he thinks nothing of you. That matters not. The only place I belong to is at his side. I will most likely never see you again. I'll pray for your eternal happiness. Anna, wait! Forget about me. That is my final request. Farewell, Nasir. Anna. Well, guess he was the traitor after all, I guess then, Nasir. Why would he go steal the medallion though? I don't get it. What would he gain from stealing the medallion and giving it to the king? What would he gain from it? During the battle for Talrega, Ike and the rest of his company come to a bleak realization. Wherever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seek shelter and safety stumble blindly through snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on their overriding goal, they cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Dane is to keep marching. The faster they reach Dane's capital of Navasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. Welcome, Raptor. How are you doing today? Chapter 21. Without a King. Tuba guy. He must be paid a lot to always show up with his tuba. Must be the best paying job in Dane to just play the tuba. Hey, nice that you finished the main story of Monster Hunter Stories. The third one specifically. What, are you telling me that His Majesty has not yet returned? Yes, sir. We've sent many messengers, but we have yet to receive any sort of official response. The Crimean army is on our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? If we cannot protect the capital, we need a leader equal to one of the four riders, just in case. I'm sure the king has considered this. Lady Anna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm. Dane soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans. And yet they march on Navasa. This is the Dane capital. If there's any danger of it falling into the enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Anna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such a vital command. I think you are exactly right. Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse? Do you really think that was wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something that I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnard does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Dane. What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what it is you are saying? Yes. Ridiculous! There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the laws of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond comprehension. General Kasatai, do not avert your eyes from reality. Reality? Ha! What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork. Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea? As sanction for that nation choosing to ally itself with those evil and treacherous subhumans. On the surface, that would seem to be so. But doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanction properly, it would be necessary to speak with Benyan first. Benyan is the Suzerain state, and Crimea answers to her. We need Benyan's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Dane's disregard for that process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors and opened us to attack from all sides. And yet, not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he uses it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia. Which means the king's goal was never to apply sanction or even to defeat Crimea. If Ashnard moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Phoenix, Kilvas, and Goldoa joining the conflict. And if that happens, Benyan would be forced to ally itself with Dane rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us, a continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true desire of the king? If you consider it in that way, your words do begin to make sense. Yet, to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. They would be an act of madness. Let's return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Dane and his people are already behind him. He need not look back. Pah! If the king wished to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake even a portion of the strengths he currently possesses willingly, why? It would be sheer folly. That doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Dane has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. Make no mistake about it. This is complete lunacy. We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance of survival. I cannot. Why is this? Be strong. The king has provided us and the capital with one final measure. We will use it to weather this storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kasatai. Your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me. Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find. Lady, no. General Anna, I have placed my trust in you. Yeah, you're right about that, Raptor, that Ashnar just cares about, like, he doesn't really care about that Kasatai person or any of that, because after all, Ashnar wasn't even a noble to begin with, if not mistaken. That was the backstory they said, that he wasn't even a noble at birth. He was just like a really strong soldier that was given the title of king because of the plague. So he really has no attachment at all to the kingdom of Dane. Like it is home, but he has no attachment to any of the generals or any of the monarchs. He has no attachment at all because he was a soldier first and foremost himself. So this is the Dane capital, eh? If we can just defeat King Ashnar, this war will be over. Ike, here you are. What is it, Nasir? Are you sure that you have enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnard, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you? He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancements, yet it's so quiet. It looks if it looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. We couldn't lay a hand on the citizenry. There's no way for them to know that. They do know that their army did they do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they will be punished for that, I'm sure they decide to err on the side of caution. What happened to the Crimean people? Surely only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed. You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, land, crops, everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimeans, especially those near the capital where Dane's presence is strongest, are treated worse than Lagoose. That's horrible. The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust. Sniff. Ah, by the goddess, I'm a fool. Sniff. Soren, enough. Princess, be it as it may, the majority of people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace. Now it's time for us to throw down Ashdod and drive his army away from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. Do you understand? Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. This I swear. As I've said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here. Yes, I'm with you all the way. Hope it all goes as planned. I will do my best to make it so. Alright, how much? We earned no money, but we did get a lot of bonus EXP. Hey, Boyd, he became MVP. Yeah, Boyd deserves to become MVP. He deserves it. Alright, time to see how we unlocked any supports that I want to see. Tanith and Raisin have a support. Interesting. And the only ones Raisin have support with is either Ike, Tanith, or Torment. You know, I think I'm gonna watch the Tanith Raisin one. Sure. Do you have a moment, Prince Raisin? Oh, you're the apostles. Yes, your highness. My name is Tanith, and I lead Benya's Holy Guard of Pegasus Knights. What brings you here? I wanted to let you know that the apostle has ordered me to keep you safe. She is quite sincere in her desire to help. She seeks redemption for what happened all those years ago, does she? I have no need for bodyguards. I can protect myself. You literally cannot, Raisin. You can't even fight. You need every bodyguard you can get. Anyone that has any sort of strong weapon kills you in one hit. You're made of wet noodles, Raisin. You need bodyguards. You're made of wet noodles. I mean no disrespect, your highness, but even the youngest child in Benya knows the Heron clan abhors fighting. If you refuse to fight, how will you protect yourself? That is my own concern, not yours. I beg to differ. I'm under imperial orders. I cannot abandon my duty, and so your safety is very much my concern. Your Bjork orders do not affect me. I have wasted enough time with you. Now excuse me. His body seems so frail, but his will is strong. He's not going to make it easy for me to protect him. What am I to do? Yeah, what are you to do, Tanith? I think we can just leave it at... Wait, who does Kalila have with? She has with Nefty, Torment, and Question Mark. Okay. Info. Refugee and Mist. Let's talk with our sister Mist first. Mist. Ike. Are you alright? We've come a long way, haven't we? Do you think we can beat King Ashnard? Of course we can. We have to. If we lose, Crimea may never be rebuilt. What are we going to do, brother? I'm frightened. The medallion was my protection. Now that it's gone, my confidence has vanished. Mist. For as long as I can remember, I would talk to the medallion like I was talking to Mother. After Father died, I felt like I was talking to them both. Where could it have gone? We'll find it, and even though it's gone, Father and Mother are looking down on us and protecting us. You're right, I'm sorry. Father and Mother are in my heart, and I've got you and everyone else at my side. So even without the medallion, I'm alright. Everything's going to turn out fine, I know it. That's the spirit. Ike, Mist, if you're going to chat, why not go inside? Even if the snows are beginning to melt, it is still cold out here. Oh, hi, Nasir. You're right, I do feel a bit cold. Shall we go back to the tent? Uh-huh. Let's go, Ike. You too, Nasir. Forgive me. Nasir, what's wrong? Hurry up. Oh, of course. Alright, time for refugee. General, thank you. The people of Talrega were the enemy, yet you treated them with kindness. I do not know how to thank you. Oh, the provisions? It wasn't enough, but I wanted to do whatever I could. There's nothing for you to worry about, though. General Ike. My, lady. Is that you, Lady Fizzard? Huh? Oh, it is you, Lord Hiram's lovely daughter. Thank heavens you're still alive. You're from Talraga. That's right. I'm Sophie from the village of Luma. I can't live there anymore, so I brought my two sisters here to the capital. After that battle, I was sure that you'd been claimed by the Dark Angel, just like Shor Taraham. But here you are. Is this your bodyguard? Ooh, so strong. You watch out for my lady, you hear? She's Lord Charaham's precious little girl. You keep an eye on her, and don't let those nasty Cremains get near her. Um, actually, we're... Please, listen to me, my lady. We understand all about those floodgates. Lord Chiram would never have done such a thing if he had any other choice. We know it was those Cremains that did it. Why, we haven't... Why, when he wasn't on duty, Lord Chiram and his men used to help us with the plowing and the planting. And once when my sister got sick, he loaded her up onto his own wyvern and brought her to the capital to see a doctor. He's the only one who ever cared about us country folk. He opened his heart to each and every one of us. He was a good man. Those dirty Cremains are to blame. If they'd never come to Dane, that battle wouldn't have happened, and Lord Shiram would have still be with us. Sister, I'm hungry. You're going to be all right. I'll find you something to eat in a little while. Just be patient. That soldier over there gave me this. Can I eat it? Don't be stupid. Throw that away right now. We'll starve to death before we take charity from Cremain's killer. Wow, wow. My lady, the Cremain's army is nearby. Run! You must escape and survive. If we're gonna live, even if we have to eat mud and weed, we'll do it. And one day we'll have our revenge on those bloodthirsty Cremains. If if I can't do it, my children will. And if they can't, then my grandchildren will. We'll get them someday, I swear it. I have to go. Promise me, my lady, you must go on for Lord Charam's sake. You mustn't get yourself killed. Um, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't be. Well, I imagine their whole world will crumble if they were to know that Shahraham was the one that opened the floodgates. He did so because Petrine more or less forced him to, with her, well, racist attitude that, hey, you're from Benyon, I don't care about you, do what you want, flood your people, I don't care, you're not from Dane. And then therefore he did it because, you know, even though he's supposed to be a good person, he was still a soldier that acted upon evil orders, so... let's see, how many experience do I have to give? 669. First of all, nice. Secondly, let's see who I'll give all this to, the 669 experience. Maybe I should start leveling up South. Because when I eventually play Radiant Dawn, South, his stats will matter. Because you can transfer the save data from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn, so it would matter. So I should try to make Ike to level 20? Well, I will feed him lots of kills then, so he can level up naturally. Yeah, I read up on that with his skill that it said that he gains extra stats but slower growth. That he's basically the aptitude unit, but with flaws.